Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I am back with the final episode of Eat, Slay, Love, episode 3. Unfortunately, it was the last one. It was good. It was, refreshing now that London was gone. The ladies really bonded. I think they really have like a real friendship. I want to see them in other stuff. I want to see them like together on social media or something because it seems like they did have an authentic bond, which was so nice to see. It was so nice to see. So let's get into this episode. The mud bath. The first thing I thought about was just what Nivea and Tammy were afraid of. That mud going up into their vag. Like sitting in mud. I like the concept. I'm pretty sure it was amazing for the skin, but to submerge my vag in some muddy water, I don't know. I would have to think twice about that. That really just cringed me out. And then Eva was really stressing me the freak out, dipping her locks in the mud. I'm like, ma'am, you just don't put dirt and mud in your locks, sweetie. She was stressing me out. She was enjoying that mud bath a little bit too much for me. Eva was really, letting her hair down this final episode. She went topless. She was showing that little body. Eva was really enjoying herself. And it's crazy. I don't know how long she's been divorced, but she's still like seriously mourning that divorce. Does anybody know what happened between them? What caused the divorce? I mean, she is really going through it. I think someone said it's been 4 years. I don't know. I don't really follow Eva like that, but I feel bad for her. I mean, ugh. But it sounds like she has a potential love interest. Whoever sent her those flowers, she says her praying buddy. But I'm like, Eva, is your praying buddy clapping them cheeks? Because she was smiling too hard when she got those flowers. She did not want to reveal who he was. And I don't blame her. I wouldn't reveal it either because it's nobody's business. Plus the fact it may not even go anywhere. They really may be friends or they really may be just friends with benefits. Whatever they are, she deserves it. Like I said, it's been 4 years. It's really time for Miss Eva to move on and, reclaim her life. And I think at the end of this episode, what she came to realize she has to just surrender. She's not in control. So maybe that's what Miss Eva needs is to just surrender and just let this process run its course this morning. Let it run its course because it sounds like she's holding on to something or the idea of something. I don't know, but Miss Mama's is really going through it. So it was Nivea's birthday. It was nice to see them, celebrate her the way they did. You could tell Nivea really appreciated it. She did say in this episode that she does not have any friends. The friends that she did have, I guess they ended the friendship. I wonder why, because it sounded like it ended badly to the point where one of them was trying to voodoo her, taking her hair. So that's crazy. And she said that she goes through, I guess with friends, they become jealous of her. So it's nice to have Tammy and Eva as friends because they're on the same level. I can see that as well. Nivea been a celebrity like basically her whole life. Although she's been out of the spotlight, I could see how women could be jealous of her because of, her notoriety, probably her money. She was married to, what's his name? The Nightmare, the Dream. She was married to the Dream. So Nivea probably is well off. She's comfortable. So I can see how chicks will be jealous of the fact because not everybody's in that situation. She mentioned that she's coming out with new music and I hope she does well. She talked about how judgmental people are. Honestly, the music industry, I kind of feel bad for these artists because the fans are so fickle. The fans are so judgmental. Just like she said, they are so judgmental. I can imagine how they're going to try to pick Nivea apart. But it sounds like she's not concerned about that anymore. I think she probably was at some point. So I can imagine that maybe Nivea has been, lacking confidence when it comes to putting out new music and whatnot. I don't blame her because, like I say, these fans are fickle as hell. They will, trash your music. They only like certain sounds, certain looks. And you look at Nivea, she's not the look that these people like anymore. So regardless, I hope that she does well with her music. I love Nivea. Once again, I think I said that every video. One thing that did annoy me was when Nivea called London. Well, she sent her a voice video message. I'm like, leave that girl where she is. London is not, I don't think she's a good person. I don't think she's a good person. I said previously, I think the only reason she's gravitated towards Nivea is because Nivea don't challenge her. London is very immature. She's too immature for Nivea. So she's too immature for Nivea, which is someone that is very introspective, very spiritual, you know, very in touch with who she is. I don't see London as being that. London doesn't have much depth to her. This is all my opinion. London doesn't have much depth to her, which is why I was wondering after seeing this last episode, why was she even on the trip? Because these three ladies were in search of something. They wanted to become better versions of themselves. And I don't think London had the capacity to even challenge herself in that way. I don't think London was truly seeking anything other than exposure from this reality show. So although the concept of the four of them was a good idea, I don't think London was the person. I don't think she was the person because of the reasons I just mentioned. And then we have Tammy. So Tammy is trying to heal from her past traumas, which causes her to exhibit anger. And I understand that. And she understands that as well. And she's working towards becoming a better person. Tammy also is very connected in her religion. She walks with God. She is I think she's really wanted to just live in the moment and be grateful and move accordingly in how she handles people. She regretted handling London the way she did, but she does not regret what she said because, like she said, she meant that. And I can respect that because given the situation, London truly did needed to be checked. Tammy regrets, I guess raising her voice at her. We didn't hear Tammy curse, but I guess the emotion behind it, Tammy, wish she could have had, wish she would have handled it differently. And but I didn't see anything wrong with it because I would have handled her the same way. I'm just saying. The fact that she wanted to argue the point is why I am resolute in my thinking or opinion that this girl needed to be handled in that manner. We also see Tammy's run-in with Waka's girlfriend online, the little social media dust-up that they had. We saw that play out just a little bit because Tammy didn't want to give it much air, especially air time, because like she said, she didn't want to make old girl famous on this show. But for a moment there, Tammy was leaning in on that anger and handling her and Waka online. Tammy didn't even want to leave the room until she had addressed that girl. But yeah, y'all, that wraps up this season of Eat, Pray, Love Vietnam. I hope we see Eva and Nivea and Tammy once more. Good riddance to London. Nivea said she was going to take her dress or mail her dress. Oh, well. So that's all I have for today. I will see you all in the next video. Thank you for clicking. Thank you for watching. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.